Hey everybody, it's Jamie from Plum Island Sea Cabin and we are at the beach. It's going to be a beautiful day today. It's going to be bright and sunny and about 30 degrees, which with the sun, that's really balmy for this time of year. It's almost like summer. So we're excited to be out here. We're going to be spending the day shelling, seeing what we can find. Hope we find something great. Hope we have a jackpot day. And I'm glad to have you with me. So let's go shelling. Oh, and one more thing before we get started, the Sweatshirt Giveaway. Congratulations to Jean Pilgrim of Mississippi. You won! Thanks so much for participating. And for everybody else who's kind of bummed out right now, don't worry, we're gonna have more giveaways coming up. Thanks so much for participating, everyone, and let's get to shelling. We have a little bit of an old rack line here, a nice sun-bleached rack line that's kind of higher up on the beach, and I think we just found our first score of the day. Check out this nice big moon snail. Still got a little bit of water left in it and some debris from the ocean, but it is a beautiful find. It's a nice early morning score. So good shell. Let's keep going and see what else we can find. We're still in the upper rock line here and we got a good dog whelk here, guys. Check this out. I get super fired up when I find them with the apex still intact. So look at how nice this is right here. We will add this to our dog whelk jar, but it is a beautiful dog whelk. Hopefully we find more of these in today's hunt that we can add to our collection. I was thinking like maybe once I fill that jar of dog whelks, that might be a good next giveaway. So let me know what you think about that. Let me know if that's something you would be interested in for another giveaway when we fill that dog whelk jar. That could be really fun because you were here with me the entire time we were finding the shells to fill it. Let's see what else we can find. We are on the lower rock line here where all these cute little tide trees are, and there is a very nice piece of sea glass here. Looks like the bottom to a bottle. It's a nice aqua color. It looks like there's some really cool markings on the bottom of it, but you can see how the edges of it are very frothy. So I'm hoping when I pull it out that the entire thing is frothy and there's no sharp edges on it, which makes a really good piece of sea glass. So let's see. So that is very nice. There is a little bit of sharp edge on one of the sides, but overall this is a really nice piece of frothy sea glass, and we're going to keep this for our sea glass collection. It's a really nice add for two reasons, actually three reasons. One, it's the bottom of a bottle, which I really like when I find those because I like how there's some of the etching and the numbering on it for identification. And then it is frothy, and then it is like an aqua or a seafoam green, which is really beautiful. So we are keeping this one for the collection. It is a good find, and we're going to press on to see what else we can find. Okay, guys, so I'm out here on the beach, and there's something incredible that I have to show you. I did not find this shell. This was not a Plum Island Sea Cabin find, but is a friend of Plum Island Sea Cabin. And let me show you what she found. Check out this Stimpsoni Whelk. Look at the number of spirals on that. Look at the apex is perfect. Everything is perfect about it. Go ahead, flip it over so we can see it is fully intact. I've never seen one this big or this intact. So this is a huge find. Very cool find. I would say like this is the score of the day. So congratulations to Beth. She's actually a Plum Island Sea Cabin subscriber and friend, and she just found this amazing Stimpsoni Whelk. Look at this shell. Very, very good find. Beth, I'm so glad you came along today. Very good score. So Beth did not want to be on camera today, which is totally cool because We love having people along for the hunts. They don't necessarily always have to be in our videos. Just having them along, because the beach is always better with friends. Look at all that stuff. I'm singing it because I'm happy. I am sure I'm not the only one that sings about seashells. It's an incredible rockline that's washing up. Got the blues on this. Look at how much blue. Look at this. I love that. I love when the surf clams are blue. Very nice blue and orange colors in that. And there's a bunch of them in these tide pools out here. Okay, we are on the lower part of the beach, and I'm kind of looking through the water. There's a lot of quahog clams, a lot of things buried in the sand, and I came across this, which I feel is a deep sea scallop, and I am hoping that it is whole when we pull it out. That would be a big score of today. So let's go in and get it, but that is what I'm identifying it as. So right now, just to give you some ideas of like how you can identify a deep sea scallop, here is a surf clam and it's buried, and you can see the horizontal lines that are running through it. So this is a surf clam. And then here, the deep sea scallop, you can see the horizontal lines for the grow lines, but you also see some vertical lines that are etched through that. So that's how you tell a deep sea scallop from a surf clam. So surf clam has the lateral horizontal lines. Deep sea scallop usually has lateral horizontal lines for the grow lines, but then vertical lines etched through it. So this was surf clam right here, and hopefully this is whole, but we will see. Deep sea scallop goodness. A very nice, unique find. Very good deep sea scallop. Whoops, don't drop it, Jamie. Let's see if we can find more. So this is the one we found earlier. We'll rinse it off. And then here's another one. So two really good deep sea scallop finds. Very pleased with these. Look at all this stuff washing up. Oh my goodness. So exciting. And I think this is another pink scallop. So again, to help you identify, this is a scallop shell. This is a surf clam. So when you only see a piece of it sticking out of the sand, you want to look for those vertical and horizontal lines. So right here, those are the vertical lines that I'm talking about. So surf clams will not have those on there, but the scallops do. So let's pull this one out and hope it's whole. So great. So these are our other ones from before. So we have two whites and a beautiful pink. Let's see how many more we can find. And the scallop bonanza continues. Look at how beautiful this is. What a gorgeous day. It's an amazing day to be at the beach. And we own the beach. The only ones out here, so all of the loot is ours. Look at these crazy tide lines. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's like spaghetti. Love what the water does to the sand when it pulls the tide out. Checking out this part of the rock line, and we got another awesome dog whelk we found here. Very cute little dog whelk. Oop. Broken, but it does give you a chance to take a look at the whirl that's inside. and what a whorl shell looks like on the inside. The other thing I see down here is a cute little basket. A cute little New England basket shell. Very cute. Add that to my micro shell collection. Also got a nice orange dog whelk down here. I feel like we're gonna have another great dog whelk day today. And there is a cute moon snout here with a really tight spiral. Just sitting here on the beach, hanging out by itself. And it is not a small one, but it is not an extra large. But what I really like about it is the purples in it. So usually when they're really little, they have a lot of purple in it. And then as they age and they're exposed to the sun, and they start rolling up on the beach and sitting on the rack line and then get pulled back out by the tide and washed back up, they start to lose all that color and become sun bleached. But this one still has a lot of that color left in it. And it is really cute. We're gonna leave this here for a nice hermit crab or another sea creature to inhabit, to use as protection. It is a nice home. It would make a really nice home for a hermit. It's fully intact, no holes, so there would be no seeping issues, and it's beautiful. If I was a hermit crab, I would totally choose this shell for my next home. So we'll leave that here, and hopefully a little hermit crab will find it and use it as protection. You guys, it does not get much better than this. Look at this pure white one. Whew. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous that is. We are having a very good beach day today. Oh my God, they're everywhere. There's one up here. There's another one here. They're everywhere. It's crazy. Wow, look at this red one. Wow. Look at that. Nice red sea scallop. Very nice. And the sea scallop finds continue all throughout today. Awesome pieces of pottery. That is a nice one for the collection. So Kim, who was in some of my previous videos, is a big sea glasser. So Kim, this one is for you. I'm taking this one home for you. You're gonna love this add to your collection. What a great score. And another scallop. And another scallop. So many scallops. Unbelievable. I can't help but sing about the shells today. Sometimes you just gotta sing about shells. All this good stuff. Sand dollar. Very nice sand dollar. A little bit of breakage, but overall that is a nice sand dollar score. Put it with our scallops. Let's see where else we can find. Look how beautiful that is all together. All the different colors. All this stuff that's washing up and the sound that the ocean makes when it hits all the shells is amazing. Here, I'll let you listen. This looks interesting to me. What is it? Surf clam. So someone asked me about the Quahog clam shells because they are everywhere on Plum Island. So I walk by them all the time because I see them so often. So to me, I feel like they're a dime a dozen, but I have to remember that not everybody gets to experience this. So here's a good Quahog clamshell that has some of that really beautiful purple wampum inside. So see that purple on the edge there? Bits and pieces of that break off when the shell gets tumbled by the ocean. And those bits and pieces get super rounded and very soft edges. And it's referred to as wampum. And a lot of people use wampum to make jewelry and other crafts. It's used very often in beach jewelry. But it was at one point used as a form of currency, which I find very fascinating. The beach today is insanely gorgeous. Let me share it with you. It's almost like being on another planet where it's just you and the ocean. It's magnificent. Just take it in. Planet Plum Island. You guys, today keeps getting better and better. Look at everything washing up. Look at all this. I can't wait. I'm gonna grab it all. Let's go get it. Deep sea scallop find here. I like when I find them flipped upside down like this, filled with sand and water. It's very beachy. It's a really good coloration on it and good markings. Get some of that sand off there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at all this stuff. This is crazy. I cannot get over how much stuff is washing out. Oh no, why does this keep happening to us? Why do we keep finding these awesome block scallop shells that are completely busted? Oh my goodness. Why does that keep happening to us? I have no idea. But there's so much good stuff here. I can't get over it. I'm actually going to let you search with me because there's a lot of ground to cover and a lot of things happening. We have a sand dollar. Oh my goodness, check out another huge white scallop shell laying right next to a beautiful, perfect, and when I say perfect, I mean perfect, sand dollar. Look at these. Let me give you a better look at this. Give you a good look at that there. A really great find for us. We are definitely hitting this scallop jackpot again today. And I'm actually going to use it as a little tray to place our perfect sand dollar. So many awesome beach treasures today. Wow. Look at that. You guys, it doesn't get much better than this. It's a beautiful day. The beach and the rack line are packed with shells. And the beach is ours. Ooh, sand dollar. Sand dollars are really perfect today. Wow. Put it in my little scallop tray. Very nice. I love the way they look in the tide lines. They're so beautiful. Wow. Look at those markings. So we're finding a lot in the lower rack line with the tide line. So this is really interesting. I do not know what this is. It looks like a piece of bone to me. It could be a fish bone, but you could tell because it's very porous. But I think because it's a fragment, it would be too difficult to identify what type of a bone it is or where it came from. But I am confident to say that it is a piece of bone or a bone specimen. I can say that I've never come across a piece of bone quite like this before. It's a very strange pattern. And sometimes when I find something that I can't identify, I send it into a naturalist at the wildlife refuge, and they help me identify what the find is, which is always very helpful. So if you have a local beach or a national park that you go to when you need help identifying something, if you always look up a naturalist, they usually have email addresses where you can email it in with a picture and they can help identify it. It's a very cool piece of stone or pottery here. I love when I find things with numbers or letters etched into them. So we have an HH30 in this one. And it could be an old pot. It could be anything. And that's what intrigues me about it. It's like a mystery. If anybody has any idea of what this could be a piece of, let me know in the comments. I don't think we have enough to identify what it is, but it is very cool nonetheless. And it will look very nice sitting on a shelf. So thank you guys so much for shelling with me today. We had a banner day. We found so many awesome shells here on Plum Island. If you haven't been to Plum Island yet, it's definitely trip worthy. I mean, there is 11 miles of coastline here for you to adventure and explore. So what could be better than that? So if you ever get a chance to visit the island, definitely add it to your beach bucket list. I'd love to see you on the beach. So thanks for shelling with me today, and I'll see you guys next time we hit the beach. Bye. Okay, so I thought we were done, but check this little guy out. Cute little blue moon snail. So we went over the first find of the day, and this is our last find of the day. But it definitely did not disappoint today. Good scores. We'll leave this little one here. And we are leaving the beach.